Okay, I guess I'm spectating once again. I swear to God, if I have to start from the beginning of the race, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I swear to God. This is the third fucking time in a row I did this shit. Oh my God, I fucking hate this. Okay, we're finally in the stage selection, and definitely not this fucking one. I'm not feeling any of these. Let's just do random, I guess. Sure, why not? But yeah, welcome back to another Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Worldwide video. You know, I did one yesterday, and I mean that quite literally. This is the next day after the last one, so you know, I'm happy to be back. It's probably gonna choose Excitebike Arena. But yeah, so I do have something I would like to talk about from work yesterday. I'll start off with one other thing that isn't what I actually want to talk about. So basically, at my job, I work at this factory. Please, okay, fine, we'll do that. I work at this factory, and pretty much it's all day round. There's 3 shifts, where, you know, 3 shifts worth of people going daily, and, you know, I work first shift, so that means I have to wake up early in the fucking morning, and there's always this fat ass, there's always this guy there, who, like, is just there, and then he goes home when it's my shift, and, you know, sometimes he just comes back. Oh my God. Sometimes he just comes back when it's, you know, the shift after mine. So that means he goes in second shift, and then he possibly stays third shift, and then he goes home for first shift, which is my shift. So the first time I talked with this guy, it was early in the morning, right? And I go to sit down on these pellets. You're not supposed to really sit on the pellets, so this one is kind of, you know, whatever, you know, fine, I'll fucking stand. But he was telling me to, like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, hey, and he's like, do you want to do something? Do you want to get up and maybe help out? And I'm already fucking annoyed with this fucking guy. Like these green ass shells. Oh my God, I need to really fucking catch up and have a good last lap. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Hang on, let me focus on this slightly. Okay, alright, this is exactly what I needed. Let's see if this fucking works. First time I'm taking this shortcut. Fuck my life, dude. Just fucking use this, please. Jesus Christ. Let's see what this bullet can do, and then use this immediately after. That was a dreadful ass race. Wow. Anyways, so yeah, the guy was just like, hey, do you want to be not useless as fuck? And I was just like, alright, sure, I'll try and find something to do. Whatever. I was just like, kind of, he was like talking afterwards, I think, to the guy I was working with. And then I was just like, yeah, whatever, cool, alright, see ya, whatever, yeah, cool. Some shit like that, cause like, he was just like, yeah, so just do something, you know, do whatever. And then, you know, he just went on, he went home, and, you know, so yesterday, another manager came up to me after lunch, because I usually bring my bag with me into the main floor, where my area is, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. You weren't allowed to do that years ago, because the guy I work with told me, but apparently you can't do it now because they think you'll eat or some shit, which I don't think anyone would do. Not me. But I don't know, man. It's just fucking stupid. So yeah, they kind of just told me to, you know, this specific manager has caught me twice doing this. Fuck! Bro! Fucking Jesus Christ. the first time they called me, I was just bringing it in from like the first break that we have, and I was like, okay, sure, I will try and do that. And I acted like I forgot. So now, you know, the second time around, he called me again, and I'm like, okay, I can just put it in the middle, like far away from me, like I don't go to it. And he's like, no, you can't do that, you can't do that. And then I'm like, okay, well, what do we do then? And then he just like walks up to this locker room, and it's like, he's like, alright, you can just put your bag in here. So that means like I have to like go out of my way, because like the way it's set up is like we're near the back entrance where people usually go out to eat when they eat outside, right? And then near that is the cafeteria, and then next to that is the locker room that my bag is now in. And then next to those is the door, and then the door that leads out to the back where people eat. You just walk straight, and then you follow this path that eventually meets in the main work area. Oh, fucking cool, bro. Oh my fucking god. You know what? I'm just not gonna tell this fucking story, because like it's not going well for me. I don't give a shit right now. Fuck, dude. Cool! A fucking blue shell! Great fucking item, dude. So cool. Oh, that's so grand. Oh my god. Fucking dumbass game, dude. So fucking cool. The fucking ghost steals my item. That's so great. I lose all my progress this episode. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'll fucking tell that story some other time, because this clearly isn't the correct video to kind of multitask like that. So I'll tell you another time. But I told the fucking story about the guy, at least, you know, the dumbass manager who stays there every waking hour, I guess, because he has no life outside of work. So, but neither do I. But at least I fucking have this shit, I guess. Whatever. It's like he seems like that kind of guy that like has nothing else in life, and the only thing he has is work. I hope I'm never ending up like that, you know. I hope that, you know, no matter what I do in life, if I stay at this job, you know, I hope I have shit outside of it. This guy clearly does not, so, you know, I guess it makes sense for him just to have, like, this, not dictatorship feeling, this, like, power dynamic feeling, where it's just like, hey, do this, you gotta do this. Wait, I don't think I explained the second part. Oh, well then, I guess I'll try my best to explain it this way. I'm not gonna really give the layout. Actually, I will. Fuck, you know what? I take back what I said. So basically, on the way to the main floor, to the left, there's another entrance, and that's the entrance I usually come in and out of when I go into work and when I go out of work. So yeah, like, that means I had to go out of my way to get this bag now, right? And so, you know, I asked the guy I work with, hey, can I, 5 minutes before, you know, when we clock out, can I go ahead and get my stuff, because I want to beat traffic? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I was like, really, it's really cool for him to do that. So I go and get my bag, right? And, you know, there's this, kind of path area outside of the cafeteria and, locker room area. And pretty much on the left side, closer to the doors with these areas, is a staircase. And on the outer side, it's basically a ramp for forklifts to kind of drive through, so that, you know, it's easy access for them. And, you know, there's multiple people blocking the fucking staircase, right? I know I could have just been like, hey, excuse me, but, like, I didn't really feel like kind of dealing with people. So I walked down the ramp, no problem. I don't think he even fucking noticed. And then I get, you know, my bag. I successfully, you know, clear my lock in one try, and I leave the locker room. I walk up the ramp. Holy fuck, dude, this is so fucking annoying, dude! I leave the locker room, and then I go my way up the ramp, and then this fucker is just like, hey, that's for fucking forklifts only. Use the stairs next time. And at this point, it's the end of my shift. I really don't fucking give a fuck. So I'm just like, alright, my bad. And then, like, I just walk off before he says anything else to me. I think even if he said anything, I would have just kept walking. Because, like, I really didn't give a shit. Like, after he said that, like, after he said, like, use the stairs, I just had, like, a few seconds to myself where I was just like, what do I say? Do I give back a, like, a response that might get me in trouble, or do I just act nice? And then I went with the latter, where I was just like, my bad. And I slowly turn around and walk away. And yeah, it was like, it was just, this guy, like I said, he just, any interactions that I have with this guy is just like this power dynamic where I do everything wrong in his eyes. And to be fair, I know people, if they ever watch this video, are going to be like, well, Matt, listen, you were not following the rules, you were being lazy, quote unquote, and also you were not being safety in the second story. I understand that, but no one that was using forklifts were even close to the fucking area. You hear when forklifts come by, and also, like, the first one, like, I was just simply sitting. The guy I work with is the one who does all the shit, and I help him out when I need to. And he knows that. So, like, it's just fucking annoying when this guy is just, like, out of nowhere. He isn't even my fucking boss. He's just like, hey, can you do stuff? Can you do this? Can you do that? It's like, fuck off. Go eat some vegetables. Stop eating McDonald's. And I'm not being fatphobic. It's just like, bro, just get out of my... You're surrounding me in multiple ways. Get out of here, please. It's like, oh my god. Like, even if he was the skinniest motherfucker, I would make fun of him for that. I'm also skinny as hell, okay? I would make fun of a skinny ass person who happens to be fucking malnourished or some shit. Like, I do not have division. Like, I don't, you know, exclude people that I hate, okay? So any of those people crying out there like, ooh, he's fatphobic. Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it? I have 42 subscribers as of me recording this video. You think anyone gives a fuck? You think anyone is gonna see this and be like, this guy needs to have a reckoning? And then just fucking hate email me or some shit? No. Stupid ass. I don't know what it is with me right now, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't know why. Just whatever, man. I'm sick of people's shit lately. Alright, I got a mushroom. Let's get another item. I'm gonna not use this for now. Okay, that lasted a pretty good amount of time for me. Cool. Oh my god, Jesus. Make it, please! Okay, okay, hold this behind me. Why would someone fucking run into that? Fucking dumbasses. Okay. Probably hit someone after the finish line, and everyone is passing me now, of course. Pass! Okay. I got 7th. Jesus Christ. I got 7 VR from that. Oh my god. Okay. That is going to do it. Thank you for enjoying my rants, if you somehow made it through it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.